Hey there, people. It's Ricky the Tie-Dye Bee Guy here. Just wanted to show you some really cool stuff going on in my porch. So we have mason bees. I made these houses. Well, the bottom one I bought, and the top one I made myself, just by drilling holes in a piece of 2x4. But you can see these. So here's how the mason bees work. They emerge in the spring, and the females hatch, or the females emerge first. Female adults emerge. I'm sorry, the males emerge first, and they go out for wait for the females to emerge. Then the females emerge, and the females go out, and presumably the males find them somehow, probably by pheromones, or vice versa. They go out and mate, and the female goes and finds a tube like this, something that is an appropriate diameter and depth to lay her eggs in. And then the female will go out, collect nectar and pollen, mix them together, and she comes back to the tube. She lays an egg in the tube, and next to the egg she puts a ball of pollen and nectar, or several balls, whatever it takes, enough for that larva to develop into a pupa and eventually an adult. So the female lays an egg, puts the ball of pollen and nectar next to it, and then puts a mud plug in front of that. Then she goes out and does the same thing. She lays several female eggs and accommodates them with, provisions them with the larva, or with the pollen and nectar, and then makes several chambers. The last one, or last ones, are males. And then she plugs it up, and they develop, and then once they pupate, they just wait for next year. They overwinter in this tube over the winter, and wait for the next spring. They first started emerging about 7 days ago, and just all of a sudden, because I had been paying attention to these, none of them were emerged. All of a sudden, one day, 90% of these had emerged. So I thought it was pretty cool that the timing is so important and so well synchronized. I don't know how they do that, whether it's a plan. Who knows? They could have pheromonal signals that they signal each other to all come out at the same time. But anyway, I have this one. This one I made myself. This one I made myself. And I have two more that I made myself over here. I also give these out as gifts. I make them and give them to people. And it's just cool. It's fun to watch them come out in the spring. These houses actually have leafcutter bee pupa in them. So later in the season, I'm not sure exactly when it is, but later in the season, these leafcutter bees emerge as adults and go through a similar process, and then eventually lay their eggs in here. And I don't know what else they do with the leaves other than provide, a place for the pupa to grow up. I don't think they eat the leaves. I think they just use it to plug the holes and maybe line the hole with. Anyway, I think that's really cool. I hope you do too. Honeybees are not the only pollinators, and honeybees aren't the only pollinators that we need to care about. So we keep these mason bees provided for, and just try to make a nice place for them to live and come back and hopefully pollinate some of our stuff, like our orchard. Some of these are called orchard mason bees, from what I understand. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and that's all I have. This is Ricky the Tie-Dye Bee Guy here. Have a good day, people.